I don't know if I can convince you this isn't one of their tricks, but I don't care. I am me. My name is Vincent. I don't think I'll live much longer, and I wanted to tell someone about my life. This is the only autobiography I will ever write, and I'm writing it on toilet paper. I was born in Nottingham in 1985, and I don't remember much of those early years, but I remember the rain. My grandmother owned a farm in Tottlebrook, and she used to tell me that God was in the rain. I finished my 11 plus and went to boys' grammar. It was at school that I met my first boyfriend. His name was Sam. It was his wrists. They were beautiful. I thought we'd love each other forever. I remember our teacher telling us it was an adolescent phase that people outgrew. Sam did. I didn't. In 2002, I fell in love with a boy named Carl. That was the year I came out to my parents. I couldn't have done it without Carl holding my hand. My father wouldn't even look at me. He told me to go and never come back. My mother didn't say anything. But I'd only told them the truth. Was that really so selfish? Our integrity sells for so little, but it is the only thing we really have. It is the very last inch of us, but in that inch, we are free. I'd always known what I wanted to do with my life, and in 2015, I started my first film, The Salt Flats. It was the most important role of my life, not because of my career, but because that was how I met James. The first time we kissed, I knew I never wanted to kiss anyone else's lips but his again. We moved to a small flat in London together, and he grew scarlet Carsons for me on our window box. Our place always smelled of roses. Those were the best years of my life. But America's war grew worse and worse, and eventually came to London. After that, there were no roses anymore, not for anyone. I remember how the meaning of words began to change, how unfamiliar words like rendition and collateral became frightening, while things like Norse fire and the Articles of Allegiance became powerful. I remember how different became dangerous. I still don't understand it, why they hate us so much. They took James while he was out buying food. I've never cried so hard in my life. It wasn't long till they came for me. It seems strange that my life should end in such a terrible place, but for 3 years, I had roses, and I apologized to no one. I will die here. Every inch of me will perish. Every inch but one. An inch. It's small and it is fragile, but it is the only thing in the world worth having. And we must never lose it or give it away, and we must never let them take it from us. I hope that, whoever you are, I hope that you escape this place, and I hope that the world turns and that things get better, but what I hope most of all is that you understand what I mean when I tell you that even though I don't know you, and even though I may never meet you, laugh with you, cry with you, or kiss you. I love you. With all my heart, I love you. Vincent.